stylish girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Cut the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Boys got some lips sealed, ain't pillow talking. In my ear.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Glad to have you with us. We're broadcasting live from Boston, the home of the Celtics. And, of course, Rob Williams. Part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
Tatum gets the bucket. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now George. Harrison Barnes missing on the three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Fox with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Celtics on D. Pass to Anunoby. It's Trent on the wing. 6 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off a shot. For 3, Siakam.
Well, this is why you have to respect Al Horford, right? He has an ability to alter shots with that length.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Siakam misses.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Pass to George. And here's Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. And stolen by Barnes. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. And here's Trent. Anunoby. Nets the corner 3.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
Outside Tatum. Picked by Horford. To the right side. He takes it in. And the dunk by Horford.
Al Horford using his mobility around the basket. He steps through the defense. No one gets in his way.
To the middle. Here's Siakam. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Barnes outside. Off target from three-point range. Boston trailing.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Now, here's Siakam. He was definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Raptors?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Now here's Tatum after Jaylen Brown's miss. And stolen by Barnes. A pass to Fox. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And again, Toronto no up. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Celtics trailed by 4. Kennard on the wing. Back to Green. It's stolen by Monk. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Pass to Kennard. Gallinari wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Turnaround Jay. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Here's Green driving in. He can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Adams. Gallinari outside. Kennard on the wing. Sinks the triple.
Well, you want a shooter you can count on. Luke Kennard, welcome to the game.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Adams brings the double team. Now Monk. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Back to Monk. Over in the corner, Green. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Pass to Monk. Beyond the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Monk's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Green. In the corner, Kennard with it. Outside, White. 5 on the clock. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, Kennard loves and relishes the opportunity to come back with his triple.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Here's White. Raptors knocking down the tray. In the corner, Kennard with it. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Kennard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Good on the triple.
3 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
2 minutes remaining.
Kennard on the wing. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
1:46 left to play here in the half. Down low. It's tipped. And stolen by White. They double him with Green. Pass to Kennard. Knocks down the 3 ball. Kennard's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Davis has the open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's White. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Green. To the inside. And here comes White. Leading the fast break. Now Gallinari. Now here's Kennard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, Luke Kennard is a complete offensive player, and he's starting to percolate a little bit. Defense has got to be concerned.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now here's White. There's a good screen. Pass to Kennard. Lets it go with the 3. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Toronto. And here's Mitchell from the arc. 3-pointer. Sinks the 3-pointer. And it's a 4-point Raptor lead. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Where to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Here's Anunoby. Good work there as it goes. Anunoby's got 5 now.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Pass to Tatum. And George now top of the key. Here's Horford. And here's Brown. 4 on the clock. Outside Tatum. Poked away. Anunoby with it. George picks him up. Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trailed by 4. To the paint. Here's Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Smart's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
Over in the corner, Brown. Horford up top. Brown outside. Here's Tatum. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And the Raptors with possession. A 2-point game. Now, here's Fox. And taken away by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. In the corner, George with it. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. For the tie. No good at the rim.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Outside, Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now, here's Fox. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Rocket 6. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete. Love it.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
The shot by Monk is no good. And Adams has got the ball here for Boston. Trailing by 2. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. That free throw good from Brown.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Now here's White. Here's Adams. Over Mitchell. Another shot. They kick it out to Green. Adams in the corner. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Pass to Young. Screen by Young. Thaddeus Young on the wing. Back to Mitchell. From deep. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
With 1 on the clock, and Young slams it home.
Oh, my goodness, a sensational athlete. Go ahead, Thaddeus Young.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Raptors leading by 4. Outside, Fox. On deep, Trent. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Kennard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Anunoby with it. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Now, here's Fox. Fox is double. And stolen by Tatum. To the wing on the left. Here's Smart. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it. Sends that one back.
The assist.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. On the wing, Anunoby. And here we go with Horford running up the court. Tatum's shot is off. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
3 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Inside. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Drills it from outside. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
To the paint. Here's Siakam.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And here's Smart. Brown outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Boston making some changes. For 3, Siakam. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Toronto.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Pascal Siakam.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
pass to Gallinari. Nice ball movement by Boston. Kennard's shot is off. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
In the corner, Kennard with it. That 3 off the mark.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
First personal foul.
First one falls for.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that.
Cause my eyes real low, in my head just float like a roll out of this. I'm a Roscoe Dash, I'm about to show out in this. Show my jury game on floss, about to snow out in this, snow out in this.
2K TV.
What the is you talking about? Run up on me in my spot now. That shouldn't be an option, so somebody better let him know. I suggest that you let it go. This a Grove Street party fake. Hit the exit door. Got it.
street like the 7 Series Beamer, man. Or that guaranteed to be a man. Whoa, I'm the reason that your block is vacant. Malicious or just to make a statement.
Come to me!
Left.